afternoon, esteemed ambassadors, high commissioners, distinguished guests, partners, talented artisans, and everyone joining us here today. As the head of school at Green Hills Academy, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to welcome you all to diplomacy by providing embassies and high commissioners a platform to proudly showcase their national heritage through art, culture, music, cuisine, and crafts, and empowering Rwandan rural artisans, many of which are here today, particularly women and youth, by providing them with vital visibility, access to sustainable markets, and opportunities to network with embassies and investors. Rwanda is very, very rich with artisans and preserving our heritage through many different types of art. Fostering collaboration between diplomatic missions and local communities is another goal, and raising funds to support the artisans and their work. Looking ahead, this is more than just a single event. It marks the first edition of what is envisioned as an annual gathering. The RDCB is set up to become an enduring organization dedicated to connecting diplomatic engagement and community needs for culture and creativity. We are honored to be hosting this critical first step toward a future in which over 50 youth and women-run artisan cooperatives will receive capacity building support that they need, that will be provided in part by funds raised here today. So thank you very much to every embassy, every sponsor, every cultural institution, and every artisan cooperative for your commitment. Please enjoy the rest of the day. On behalf of Green Hills Academy, thank you for being part of this inspiring day, and let me say that the bazaar is now officially open.
Including its charitable aspect, which is the essence and soul of the program, confirms that the Rwandan government, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and everyone have a great responsibility to support craftsmen, one of the most important messengers of culture and art for a better future for the continent and for all humanity. In conclusion, we thank the Rwandan government for hosting this event, as well as organizers of the bazaar, participation from diplomatic corps, companies, private businesses, and everyone who contributed to the successful event. So I'm so happy, ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, organizers, that today we have this great occasion of bringing so many people under one roof. I really appreciate the efforts of diplomatic bazaar organizers. I did my thesis on cultural diplomacy. I consider politics, economics, and culture equally important in diplomacy and international relations. Because when cultures we understand and there is no gap in cultural communication, then there is public diplomacy, then people, they know each other in a better way. So then economy, commercial diplomacy, imports, exports, investment, political relationship, high-level visits between the countries, it become quite easy. So cultural diplomacy is highly essential if we want to improve relationship in the world. And today this event is a reminder to us that we may not consider only economy an important factor, but also culture. So I appreciate the organizers. And today there are more than 30 Rwandans in Pakistan. They are doing business. I myself took more than 200 Rwandese. They went to Pakistan. We brought many cultural performers here, and they did excellent performance. I invite every Rwandan, every African, and every national to visit Pakistan, to go there, to see the 1,000 years old history, culture, archaeology, and a lot of other things.
To the government of the Republic of Rwanda, the organizers of this year's Diplomatic Charity Bazaar, the chief guest, excellencies, ambassadors and high commissioners, representatives from international organizations, the chief executive officer of the Rwanda Diplomatic Charity Bazaar. Good afternoon. From the Kenya High Commission, we are delighted to be participants of this important 2025 diplomatic cultural event today. I wish to thank the organizers and other stakeholders for organizing this event to showcase the world's cultural diversity, as well as support the local artisans in Rwanda. And by extension, we also laud them for promoting what we call cultural diplomacy. Allow me to make a presentation on what Kenya has in store for you in matters of culture, heritage, wildlife, and nature.
Excellencies in the room, extinguished guests that are still here, we want to take this opportunity to thank you. We can't thank you enough for today's amazing event of Rwanda Diplomatic Charity Bazaar that marks its very own first edition here in Rwanda. We are honored today that we had 10 embassies that have participated. We greatly pleasure to have them, and by showcasing different made in their countries, cultural performances, and we thank you. We can't thank you enough, our different embassies and partners. We want to assure you that for the inaugural of this Rwanda Diplomatic Charity Bazaar 2025, that it's not going to stop. It's going to be an annual event that is going to be happening every year, and we welcome other embassies and other partners to, of course, be part of the next editions, so that we can put our hands together to have this cultural exchange. So this edition, Rwanda Diplomatic Charity Bazaar edition, the first edition, marks of uniting, putting together different nations of cultural exchange, where we are connecting international culture to local culture. As you have seen, we had artisans, and we are happy that all the things that we have put together is going to help them in their different capacities, in their different kind of operations. And we are happy to have had some different partners who are willing to put more efforts, to put more hands to raise this culture that we have been talking about. So this event is under an organization that called Intercultural Bridge Group, CBC, which does cultural education, cultural research, and cultural diversity. So we have more programs, and where we wish to partner with you So feel free to reach out. We have more programs, and we also welcome every partner who is willing to contribute to the culture that we are advocating for. As I said, this first edition, we want to thank our partners, embassies, different partners. Shout out to the sponsors of the event of today's edition, first edition. They have put they have put, their efforts together to make sure this event comes on a success. We also thank the team. I don't know whether they are here, the volunteers, the different admins that have been able to put all these things that you are seeing, including a setup, including the sleepless nights that they have spent to make sure this day turns into colorful. As you are seeing, we are still enjoying, and all of them are, from their efforts, they have been like spending nights without sleeping. We really appreciate you, wherever you are, volunteers, admins. We thank you enough for, giving us your time to make sure the event goes well. We thank everyone that has come today, our participants from different nations. We thank you for taking your time also to contribute to the charity that we are envisioning to have. We thank you so much for putting your hands together, for participating, for coming and enjoy the different cultures that you have been seeing around. And we assure you for the next edition to have many programs that you have seen today, to make it more so that you can still enjoy and have a main cause. So I would like to also introduce you that we are going to be having Rwanda Diplomatic Charity Bazaar every year. So which that you can still follow our different platforms and our website as well, so that you can't miss the next edition. We thank you so much, all of you, and we invite you to continue to be part of the cultural advocacy, and then of course to still advocate and be part of the culture globally. We thank you so much.